Cheers. Because we both know correct grammar saves lives. And if you believe this to be true, then you can purchase this shirt for yourself and a friend right with Carla.com under the shop tab. Now, what you came for: wine and writing. So today's wine is a Kim Crawford Rosé out of New Zealand. You can taste the berries. I taste blueberry and watermelon. It's pretty refreshing. As you can see, I've almost killed this bottle. A lot of wine and writing going on. But let's talk about you. Oh gosh, I have so many ideas, Carla. I don't know where to start. So many ideas. Well, guess what? We all have lots of ideas, and that's okay. I forgive you. One of the most common questions that I get is, where do I start when I have so many ideas? They have poetry, they have romance, they have erotica, they have self-help, they have, did I say children's books? They have motivation. You have to figure out what you want to start with, what you want to be known for. And yes, you can do more than one genre. That's perfectly okay. But for your introductory foray into the writing world, let's narrow that down a little bit. So the first thing you can do when trying to narrow down where you should start is, where does your passion lie? So I began self-publishing, back in 2009 or 2010. But at that time, it was all romance. Romance. That's it. I didn't want to write anything else. I didn't care. But then when I came back out with Mask Off a Sergeant Knight novel, volume 1, I decided to do a poll. So I was thinking romance because that's what I love. It frees me creatively. But where was my passion? I also had a self-help book inside of me that I really wanted to get out. So I did a poll, and the poll was split 50-50. I was like, great, okay, that doesn't help. Like, I literally had over 100 people tell me what they wanted, and it was like 51-49. So I went with what I was most passionate about, which was the romance. I know the self-help book will come. It'll probably come in 2020. Not self-help, motivation. Homegirl, like, guidebook, game book, something like that. But I need God to work on that. So while he's working on that, I went with my passion, which was the romance. So figure out which genre or which project you are the most passionate about. If you feel like you're equally passionate about the children's book and the short stories, or the cookbook and the motivational book, then think about which project would be easier for you to write. Yeah, you might think, hey, I love romance, I love poetry, but guess what? The romance book is going to, if it's a full-length novel, needs to be at least 60,000 words. Whereas with poetry, you can get away with about 5,000 words. So if you're equally as passionate, go with the one that's the easiest to write. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you walk away with a sense of accomplishment, and you walk away with a product that you can be proud of. You don't want to get halfway into your 60,000 words and give up on your dreams of being a self-published author because you couldn't get it finished. You get the book of poetry done, and you will feel such an amazing sense of fulfillment that it'll help you to keep going. And who knows, maybe that romance novel will be next. All right, so we've done passion, ease. Next is going to come, what will you feel comfortable putting your name on? So one of my clients is an erotica author. I almost can't even say it without laughing. So I did her edit, and it was, yeah, that's how it was. But she's writing under a pen name because she doesn't really want people to know her like that. So writing under a pen name can prove to be a little bit challenging in the self-publishing game because people buy your books to support you. But if they don't know who wrote it, then they may or may not give it a shot. So what are you going to be the most proud to put your name on? Is that poetry something that's going to stand the test of time and you think, yes, I want to put my name right here on the bottom of the book? Or do you feel like that motivational help or that how-to book or that parental guide will be something that you'll be more likely to put your name on? Something to think about. And last but not least, if you've gone through all of these steps and you still can't figure out where to start, holla at your girl. I have an amazing author coaching program where I will hold your hand and walk you through the self-publishing process step by step. First, we begin by narrowing down your scope. So if you're interested in an author coaching consultation, shoot me a DM or email me at carla@writewithcarla.com. Happy writing!